Concentrations of glyphosate and metals are much higher in the abandoned wells, increasing the risk of deadly chronic kidney disease, CKDU, up fivefold. In the areas that don't use glyphosate, they studied the water, there is, again, 5 times less. Just all we know is kidney failure skyrocketing. And they go, oh, get healthier, don't drink, eat, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we used to be more unhealthy 50 years ago. Did you see the diet back then? Pie and cake twice a day, chicken fried steaks? The Center for Public Integrity says fatal chronic kidney disease of unknown origin, or CKDU, has killed more people in El Salvador, Nicaragua than AIDS. Diabetes, you have seen the documentaries where whole villages, everybody's just dying. And leukemia combined over the past 5 years. This wave of CKDU affecting numerous poor farmers, countries around the world, simply didn't exist prior to 1990. Oh, let those poor farmers in Guatemala die from it, with bananas or whatever, or let them from the pesticides and herbicides. It bioaccumulates in the food, and we eat it. We are the end. We are the... Can you imagine if Americans got eaten, how sick you'd get? You think a big ocean fish like a blue tuna has bioaccumulation of toxin? I mean, all these neurological disorders that 25-year-olds are getting now. People are getting Alzheimer's at 60, 45. They call it neurological disorder when your 12-year-old gets it, but it's Alzheimer's. They don't know who they are. They're smearing feces all over the walls. They're poisoned. Another study published in the Journal of Organic Studies also found a link between glyphosate and the enormous increase in chronic diseases across the United States. Last segment, I was talking about study confirms chronic kidney failure 5 times higher in glyphosate-ridden areas. Every county in the U.S. has glyphosate in the water. Look it up. Kidney failure, though, I mean, that's trendy. It helps the earth to die. And then I thought of the London Telegraph and other reports about fluoride brain damaging, lowering IQ, making you depressed. There's the headline. Why would anyone not get water filtration systems that cut the fluoride out and cut the glyphosates out?
Oh, and by the way, Monsanto, they have Superfund sites all over the world. They are one of the biggest polluters, and they've just got these toxic waste dumps all over the place. So it's like 1,000 times worse than what I've shown you. I've only shown you stuff I find in passing when I'm driving around. It's 1,000 times worse in other areas. Now, in closing, what can you do? Okay, what you need to do is you need to buy yourself a filter, because this world's getting too polluted. Now, Infowars.com, they sell filters, I suggest. I happen to have this one, though. They used to sell this. It's called a Berkeley filter. And it lists all these things that it filters out. And glyphosate is on the list because it can take out glyphosate. Don't just go to Home Depot and buy, and they're the people that sell Roundup, and buy some cheap filter there. That's, you need something good that takes out glyphosate. What else can you do? You need to call a politician, okay? Call the White House and complain that this stuff needs to be banned. Okay? Roundup should not be being sold in stores. They need to ban it, make it illegal.